Here at Cefalos, we do have a slogan saying, "Your day, your way." And I've been to hundreds of weddings in my lifetime, so I know what the guests like, and I also know what we like to do to make a perfect wedding for the couple itself.
We are going to meet with you probably 6 or 8 times between when you first contact us and when we have your wedding. And in all those meetings, we go down every single thing that's going to happen in our building in a complete time schedule to make sure that everything is perfect on your wedding day. Unlike some of the bigger places that have multiple events going on at one time, we focus on one guest at a time. What we're able to accomplish by doing that is putting all of our resources to making your experience the best it can be here. And we're not going to tell you we're going to make it right and then go work on somebody else's event while yours is going on. When weddings that you have been to, what are one thing you remember about the wedding? Chances are, if you say 3 things, one of them is the food, and probably it's number 1. You remember the food if it's good, you remember the food if it's really bad, and if it's anything in between, you don't remember anything about mostly the whole wedding. We want people to say, "Oh my God, the food there was amazing. You remember how great that wedding was and how pretty she looked in her dress and how much fun we had at that wedding." It all starts with the food. We want our guests and your guests at the wedding to feel like they ate in a really high quality restaurant, not that they felt like they ate in a banquet center. And we strive to do everything from make our own bread that morning to do everything from scratch here. The last thing you want is your guests to say, "Oh, the food was okay." You want to say, "This food was amazing." I'm not afraid to go and ask people how they like the food, and I'm not hiding in the back, because I don't put out anything that I'm not proud of. And I think that resonates throughout our staff.
We at Cefalos pride ourselves on having all professional servers.
A lot of places skimp on the staffing. We don't here at Cefalos. We overstaff for your events.
A lot of our servers have been with us for 10 years when we first opened, which says a lot about us and them, and that we keep them because they do a great job.
Most major banquet facilities and hotels and so forth, you're in one room, you're at one table with 7 other people all night long. Here we break it up. We have 2 rooms. We have a reception area room, which is a big, huge ballroom, and then everybody moves into our formal ballroom and has a formal dinner. And then everybody moves back out to the dance floor area, and drinks and dancing the rest of the night. What it does is it creates a very social environment. The bride and the groom actually get to interact with all the guests throughout the night.
Being a former church with the beautiful windows, the windows are all original, over 100 years old. It has a lot of character. The stained glass is amazing. You could never build something like this today, rather than you're in a square room with 4 walls around you and a parquet floor. Many parts of the country, that structures like this don't even exist. If you're looking for a unique wedding, a unique venue, this is definitely a place to look at. I believe it's 4 miles from downtown Pittsburgh. We're very close to the airport, all the major hotels, motels. So to be that convenient right off the parkway is a plus for Cefalos. When I do ask them if everything was exactly how they wanted it, they always tell me that it was absolutely perfect. And it doesn't happen by accident. It happens because Dean, my wife, and I, we're trying to make it perfect for them. Our name is on the building. We take it very serious. When we do a wedding reception, that's a very special day for a lot of people. We give it 100%. I love to make people happy. I love to give them everything that they need here to make their event very, very special at Cefalos.
We can't wait to when we start doing anniversary parties for people who got married here, 20 years down the line.